Welcome to our Learning Space Showcase. We are so excited to share with you the progress that we're making in Beaufort County Schools as we're upfitting our buildings and building new buildings so that we can demonstrate to the public that our form does follow function. Our function is learning, and we are so about making sure that our young people have schools and learning spaces that fit their needs. Starting with safety first, each of our building fronts and our new schools are being configured with lobbies that stop intruders when they first come in and are able to welcome parents in an exciting, vibrant, front-friendly school, but also make sure that only the people who are supposed to be in our schools are coming in our schools. Technology, we have had a lot of upfits in our buildings so that we have the infrastructure to support the wide world of learning to our students and make sure that each of them knows that they can learn anything they want in the Beaufort County school system. Truly, in our schools, we are making sure that no school is left behind.
We started this emphasis really in the summer of 2007. In that capital plan, it focused on not only new construction, but also renovation of all existing schools. By fall, we have opened 6 new schools and also a new performing arts center located at Beaufort High. So that's about 600,000 square feet that we've added. A little over $120 million of new construction. More importantly, I think we've moved about 2,000 children from mobile classrooms into permanent classrooms.
Oh, it's a beautiful facility. Actually, it's a building that's kind of like 2 schools within one. We've got 2 sections to our building. We've got the high school section where most of our high school classes will be offered, and we've got the Technical College of the Low Country section, which we call the TCL section. That section will house our TCL classes. So I'm really proud of our facility. The district, our Board of Education, our school district has really done a fabulous job at setting up our building up so that it is a resource for our students, is a resource for our kids. It is a well-secured building. It truly is a hub for our community.
It's state-of-the-art. Certainly our building is one that's going to be used as a template, so to speak, as the buildings to come that'll be elementary school based in our county. We are a building that's full of technology, full of resources for our students, a direct influence of the taxpayer dollars at work. Certainly we're just excited to put those things to use as tools to get our children where they need to be.
We've been very fortunate here in Beaufort County in that, to my knowledge, I think we've only lost 1 failed referendum. And so the public has been very generous in terms of working with us and passing our referendums to build the schools we need for our children. Thus far, and a credit to our construction crew, Joe Cook and Chris Poe, the 2008 referendum projects are all completed at this point. They've come to us under budget, on time, which is what the board has stressed. And so we're very fortunate to have that construction crew working for the district.
We take the idea of what we need as far as the size of a school. We get with our architects and we lay it out on paper and get the drawings, and we run through the drawings, make sure they're exactly what we want. We assign bidding to the contractors that we use. We put it out on the street for them to bid, and then we go from there.
I would say the impact has been very strong with the learning, because with them being in this building as opposed to in mobiles, it cuts down on the transition time that we have going between buildings. Therefore, it gives us more time for instruction, the actual working with those students, making sure that they're getting what they need.
First and foremost, we're all indoors. It has nothing to do with any portable classrooms whatsoever. And living in Bluffton, that's a huge benefit. The special features at Red Cedar Elementary include a huge atrium, and it's been a gathering point for all of us. When we had Dr. Rhodes visit the 5th graders, he visited them there because about 150 students fit there. The acoustics are absolutely wonderful, so it's great for musicians, it's great for dance programs. We have a multipurpose room that will comfortably seat about 750 people, which is just about perfect because that's our enrollment.
Renovation-wise, since that time, We've done about $75 million worth of renovations, and every school in the district has been touched by those renovations.
This past year, Liaison, during the summer, Liaison Middle School was transformed into Liaison Intermediate and Middle School. A lot of construction had to take place to make that transformation go seamlessly. And that included primarily 2 main entrances being done, but also some classroom renovations were done as well. But we now have 2 separate entrances, one for Liaison Intermediate and also an entrance for Liaison Middle School. And so we've set up 2 offices, each with their own receptionists, and also that we kept the children completely separate without any problems. We also have gone through and done some classroom renovations, and those will continue this summer, and to make it so that the classrooms are now up to date and modernized.
Again, not only were those new schools built within budget, 3 of those schools are LEED certified schools. So our 2 early childhood centers in Pritchardville will all be LEED certified, Silver LEED certified. LEED is a designation that just shows that the school was built. Some people might refer to that as a green building, and it's not only energy, and that's what everybody wants to focus on, but it's also the materials that you use. You're using environmentally safe products, how you dispose of your trash during construction, so that things aren't getting sent to the landfill that shouldn't be there.
I believe that there is a commitment, and they've done a great job.
I think there's a risk of becoming too facilities happy when I don't think we've forgotten the purpose of the schools is to educate the kids. And those facilities are designed to enhance that learning experience. There are a lot of bells and whistles, but they're there for a purpose.
I think that's key. That's very important. We tried to, and I think we've done a great job in terms of bringing all of our schools up to where we are. So that you have new schools and new technology, but we've also brought the other schools up with the same kind of technology. And that is because it's all children. We want to be sure that all of our children are getting the best that we have to offer in Beaufort County, not just a section or a group. And to do that, you need to bring all your schools up to par. And I think we've done a great job with that.